Oh, it's gonna be hard to get back into Masou, but mm. Yeah, low growls.
Oh, if it isn't a random fella in the wood.
Oh.
What is it?
Yeah.
The way he looks at me.
Hi.
Hi.
What do you?
I'm here.
Did blacksmithy.
Oh.
She pulls out 5 silver.
Oh. Good for you, I guess.
Yeah. Planning to make a weapon.
Well, get something more your size.
Yeah. Helping guild leader too.
With what? Well,
Armor.
oh.
Not that one. Big armor. Man.
Zogbell.
Bell, yeah. Bell.
I guess it's good they're putting you to work. They say
Yeah,
idle hands are
helping him.
the bad guy's work or something like that. Idle hands is the
Never
bad
heard
people's.
that.
It's a common saying, right? It's not me who's out of touch, right?
No. Never heard.
Well, I've heard of it. I've heard someone say it. I thought it was true.
Oh, did see random travelers around?
No.
One grabbed my face because pink.
Nope. That was
Really
just unnecessary.
Rude.
Did they do anything to you? I guess I wouldn't stand and let
Hugged
someone touch
me.
my face.
Pinched face.
Mm.
Did not ask for it.
Huh. Don't know why, but I kind of expected otherwise from you. Not that I'm saying it's like I'm disappointed. I'm just saying.
Too forward. Really abrupt.
So you like doing those kinds of stuff, just not with anyone.
Things to do, something to do, something
Yeah.
to do.
Like with
Only with certain people.
like Flora.
And you.
We have never done. This is not a conversation for here.
Well, following.
If we're gonna continue talking about it, I'd rather no one hear. Listen. About the other day, I didn't mean it. Well, I mean, I did mean it, but I was angry, and I said some things I shouldn't have, and probably thought some things I shouldn't have thought. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Needed it.
Listen. Can we walk and talk a bit?
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever said this to you, but all my life I was kind of used to things walking out on me. All the good things. It's kind of the reason why I'm the way I am. So, when you temporarily left, I thought you were no different. It's just easier that way. You know?
Easier to say
Where does this...
hello, then goodbye.
This has got to be the most useless word ever. Anyway. No, just, I mean, yes, but actually no. It's... I guess it is easy to say goodbye. Because at least something is definitive.
Not always. When people say goodbye, sometimes it means I'd see you later. Unless circumstances deem it different.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I be... Ah, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Saying goodbye. Sorry, having some malfunctions. Yeah. Yeah, it's happening a lot. No, it's not that. It's thing actual. Mm. Yeah. I feel bad for it. Yeah, but still.
Ba, 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 ba. I think I'm just gonna set it to voice mod from now on. And then if you feel so bad about it, then why don't you change my bandages every now and then? That'll make you feel a bit better, right? This is what
Yeah.
Anna liked, right? This is what she preferred doing.
Yeah.
How can you forgive me so easily after all I said? I don't get it. I thought that would have normally pushed anyone away.
Easy to forgive, easy to forget. But I also made a promise to you, didn't I?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
And caring about your welfare too.
I have plenty gold in my pocket, thank you.
No, not that. Meaning,
Masou, going
health,
1,000.
welfare, and emotional welfare. You're doing pretty bad in those.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
I'm fine.
When was last meal? When was last glass of water or juice?
This morning, I guess. I don't know.
Keeping up with hydration?
Listen, no one's
Snacks?
gonna die if they don't have water for a day.
I mean, I can.
Okay, name a second person.
Frog. little frog
They
person.
they seem fine without water. I mean, they did, right?
Yes, maybe? Not sure.
Are you saying the frogs are fish too? Thought they were something else.
Amphibian?
Bless you.
No. Amphibian, species.
An amphibian species. That's it's like a.
Read in book.
That's like Spickmont, right? I mean, I've overheard that.
Wanna sit by lake?
Sure, I guess. There's a lake. Well, lead the way.
Down here. Here.
This is not a lake.
Goes out towards mill, then ocean.
That's.
Technically,
No.
river.
Yeah.
Shut.
I'm not. Okay.
Shut.
Okay.
Shut.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Better not.
I'm gonna sit here. What was that, by the way? You look different.
I don't know exactly. Similar to my mother.
Well, at least I have some degree of what your mom looked like now.
Yeah, guess so.
You're saying she looked like that?
A little, yeah.
How does she go out at night then, looking like that? I mean, no, I don't mean like. I'm sure she's not hideous. I'm just
Reasons for rules.
What?
House rules. Melody must not mention mother. Mother, do not question why mother doesn't eat with us. all house rules relate to her. She goes out with father. Not mother I used to know.
She wasn't always like that.
Well, was, but saw something that changed perspective.
I'm guessing you weren't present for that.
No, saw something that changed my perspective of her.
Oh. For the better or worse?
Worse. Killed a man.
I mean,
not crook or bad person. Just a unfortunate soul.
Knowing you, she probably did it out of self-defense or something, right? Oh shit, she did it.
Self-defense?
Yeah, it's when, if I were to go stab you, you have every right to defend yourself and stuff.
No. Man was brought in a box by another man.
Box.
Just a wooden box.
Sounds like something to do with Nesmith.
Mother killed man in box.
Gotcha.
Father saw me and I hid for days, scared of mother's wrath.
Do you take more after her or your dad?
Appearance, my mother. Attitude, my father.
I mean, he had the, if they're your parents, they had to love each other for some reason, and if your dad's, like you, then she had to have a good reason, right? Something. I'm sure she didn't mean to do it or something. I don't.
She stood and watched, then attacked. Every moment she could have stopped. But no.
Sorry, I'm not good with these types of things.
It's fine. Haven't seen her since, really. Only spoke to her when... Only spoke to her through door when seeing her. So, haven't seen her since. Technically.
Gotcha. Gee. Fuck, I'm not good at this.
Be straight.
Even
Be
if I
straightforward.
was straightforward, I can't really condemn or judge someone based on their actions. Because frankly, I probably did a lot worse.
Innocent, though.
What?
Innocent man. Died.
Sure. She did it with a good reason. And, she's still your mother, and she, loves you and all that junk, and...
I'm worried. Worried I'll become like her. Worried of hurting friends and people close to me.
That's what you're worried about.
Yeah.
Can't promise I'll be everywhere, but if I'm there in the moment, I'll do everything I can to ensure that doesn't happen. Even if it means restraining you. Because, well, I'm trying not to hurt you either. But, whatever this is you're going through, whatever that was, we'll get to the bottom of it. Just like these. I promised you that too back at the academy.
And we're nowhere closer to the truth.
No, we're not.
Stopping it.
We don't know what we're dealing with. But we'll find it somehow.
I hope.
See, when I make a promise, I tend to keep it. I don't say those things lightly or to anyone for that matter.
I know you don't.
You're always watching over me. So, I guess maybe let me do the same.
Okay.
Would you quit staring at me? What?
You care. You don't like to show it, but you care.
It's your fault.
Most likely. But it's because I care as well.
We should, hydrate.
Yeah.
You sure you're gonna be able to lift that hammer? Swear to everything. You are as light as a feather.
Yeah, I managed to fix a sword with a hammer. So.
Define fix.
We'll be fine. Put a sword together again.
Like
Split in middle.
I'll get snapped.
Yeah.
Ugh. Hmm. Well, I guess that's pretty good job. What the fuck are they spying on? Shush.
Dobby.
Oh. Damn it, it's doing it again. I'm hitting rocks and tripping.
Surprise. Hi. I'm walking away.
Is that not what you do when you are surprised?
There we go.
Or is that what
That should work.
is a surprise?
That's what you do as a surprise. Listen to me, everything will be okay. I'm here. Don't go close.
What's everyone gathered here for?
Okay? Right. What the hell? No.
Did I just reset my speed? I should not be this fast. This does not feel natural. Okay, we're gonna try something. Okay. If it breaks us, then oh well. Where the fuck is the mouse? Note to self. Destroy voice mod when things happen like that. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Testing mic. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Testing mic. Yep. It's all good. That was
Life is on the line.
what's everyone gathered here for?
Might I remind you of something?
The pact is, should
What?
he betray us again,
We kill him without hesitation.
What's everyone standing here for?
Oh, there was drama.
Oh,
He has one chance.
petty.
There's
I would have thought he gave up that chance.
I would have thought he gave up that chance.
Fuck my controllers. Lighthouse, you see my controllers, right? Right. Forgot.
Unless they're given a chance to. And if
They decide not to.
then they get what's coming to them.
And it sort of became a big roundhouse thing of growling at each other. You know.
Anyway,
Masou.
you got any, what the? Okay. Anyway.
Pieces of clothing can come off. Do you have object permanence problems?
Yeah, what I'm saying is they never greeted me like that. So yeah, it's a bit strange. Anyway, Edward, you got time when dusk hits.
I would assume I have a bit of time.
Okay,
How much daylight is left?
just a little bit.
A little bit more.
Just keep some free time. I need to talk to you.
Masou.
I mean,
Yes.
Are you involved in the game or will you be participating?
No, I'm just here to watch. It's for you guys.
Very well.
God damn stones making me stop. Please stop. I keep stopping.
Make sure to get food. Excuse me.
Yeah, well, he's Percy Dragon Guard prick, so.
Alright, listen. Everyone has their own opinions, and we must remain civil on this. Tinny, can you try to talk to your friend about it, considering participating? I have... I'm going to sit for a second.
Set up a fucking goddamn game. Nice to know that disappears.
not sound very fun.
No.
It was fun.
You are fun, Gobby.
They aren't willing to think about things they've been talked about.
Masou.
Dusk hasn't hit yet.
Oh, you wanted me at dusk.
Yes. You know when the game starts. Not that.
Yes,
That's
are
really
you
relevant.
sure I should come and talk to you at dusk?
I'm not participating.
Okay. Where will I find you?
I'll come find you if you stay there. If you choose to stay there. If not, then here. Gee, they probably didn't hear me. Fuckers. Trying to fucking do something for once. They still act like they know me. I mean, it wouldn't make me so mad if it was like Pierce or Gale. But that freaking Ravenhead barely even knows me. Presumptuous guesses. Why, I feel like that was the most opportune moment to sneak up on me. I will go turn day. Alright. Okay. Don't fuck this up, Kashi. Where is the... It's right there. Okay. So... It is officially dusk.
Scared me. I'm going to bed. Well, no, I'm not going to bed. I
Gonna charge your stuff?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna go charge my stuff. I was meant to leave like an hour ago, but.
Alright.
Oh shit.
Ooga.
Ooga.
I just so happened to find this bottle of something something. Fucking H, my... it's annoying the shit out of me. Bah. Okay. Hopefully that'll do.
I am dead. Oh no, my life, it flashes before my eyes. And I rest forever.
Did you already get out?
No. Yeah.
I die.
Both out.
Blood.
He's already
Blood.
got. He's already got his kill. No. How may I help you?
I die
How can I
forever.
save you?
Goodbye.
Wait, so who got
No,
her?
you're not allowed. Azul.
He got both of
I
you.
die forever. Good night.
No, Gabi got me.
No, Gabi got her girl. But we kind of just like said, oh no, our backs are exposed. It would be a shame if someone attacked it because we do not want to be in this game.
You should have just said so. Fucking pissed. Have you seen Edward?
You can do it. You're a man. aren't you?
No, not recently.
Hmm.
I saw he was over there with the red lady and Nishta.
Hmm. Have you seen Edward?
Yep. You want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Come with me.
Okay.
Stay here.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Good news. Gale's out. Gabi is successful.
Gale is out.
And I brought him. Yep.
Let's go.
This is fast.
Out as in stabbed or out as in really not participating? Thank you.
I heard something.
Yep. Thank you for the knife.
Well, shall we go control the courtyard then?
Shall we?
And have all here and ready to go.
Might I ask, where are you two going?
Out for a walk.
Honestly, I think we should just stay here.
You're coming or what?
It does arouse my suspicions that you wished to speak to me the moment it turned dark when everything was open.
I told you I'm not playing.
Just stand on that side of the door and
But
anyone that
somebody
comes in,
else
you just...
could be.
Then watch your own back. What's a Nancy's?
Okay, but on the other hand,
What the?
Carrying a large hammer before.
You cordless bastard! You left me to die. If Gale hasn't picked me up like a hero and dragged me to the infirmary, I would be dead now.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm pissed.
hi. You've already... No, I'm not going for you.
Alright, cool.
You can't...
You're out.
What? What
Very suspicious to me.
do you want?
I'm hunting you.
There's no hunting. I'm not even playing.
And I'm hunting you for leaving me behind.
What are you hunting?
Not hunting, hunting, because I'm a ghost. Boo.
I'm on my way.
I don't know why they're following you. I am just here to spook you because I'm your ghost of your conscience.
Is there a reason we're going out this far?
There was no we. It was just me and him. Don't know why you guys are following, but whatever.
I'm following because I'm not going to let you be alone with him.
I was told to watch him.
Not out of eyeshot, at least.
That was my job, so...
Yes, consider this security.
Hand me that.
But I can't defend myself if someone decides to stab me.
If you get stabbed, you're out.
There's 3 people here ready to like pull up if anyone tries.
I'll watch
That's
your
fine.
back. Just give it to me.
I mean, I think aside from you three, it's just.
I mean, we can just, like, you know, poke him a little bit here. Then he's out.
You see Feline over there?
I told you.
I think I can see.
Never did get a proper send off for them.
Oh, yeah.
Gail,
Oh, thank you.
Where?
yeah, that was Tessa. She's just
Yeah.
waving the cattail above your head.
Oh, that's why we're out here. I'm gonna stand over here.
Don't worry. I'm watching your back.
Stop it.
What were they like?
Yeah, stop it.
I think this is where Edward's brothers are buried.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I mean-
Good boy. You got it.
I just wanted you to stop.
Alistair was...
It's not a cat thing.
He was a good person.
It's not.
Thought I knew the other one, but... I guess I didn't.
Keep making like angry gestures. I don't know what you want.
It's...
This isn't the place for you to be right now, Bobby.
Oh, wait, hold on, I did ask myself.
I don't know.
Not
It's...
right now.
Gotta be another time.
I thought I knew Brendan, but it's...
Let's go do like a duel.
Give this to Alistair.
No, that's where his brothers are buried. Go away.
Alistair, your sacrifice.
I live here now.
Thought you were
All
doing
the
a lot of
others of Bedlam at the time. The things you've done for him
My bridge. What you offer?
will be remembered by him and I.
Got a knife.
I guess by that logic, you too as well, Brendan, but... Did you really want to do the things you wanted to do? I guess we will never know.
Usually I ask for your firstborn, but I might do.
Could I have my knife back?
Of course.
I guess I don't even have a hand to do this with anymore.
Blood brothers, huh?
In a way. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I know what it's like. Enjoy the game.
Thank you, I guess.
Obviously, the weird
Let's see,
thing
how much...
with the fire mana isn't happening anymore, so it's nice and normal.
Merci,
Horny as cat.
I did.
Yeah, what's up?
Seeing
You
as
tease
how
me all
best
day.
you
I
don't
said one joke.
I think you could find this Feline body.
Have some fucking tact. Gonna get away from these idiots.
Carmine, he poked me in the back with with his crystal hand, and that doesn't count as a stab, right? Because it's not a weapon.
It does. He just chose not to hurt
count.
you.
I'm dead. Oh fuck. Oh no. I'm sad now.
Hydrate. Hydrate. Hydrate.
You just see a cat, like one of those cattails above your head. Are you... What happened?
Don't you have any sense at all?
What?
Get what? Read the room. Freaking Edward was mourning his brothers, and all you were talking about was on the other side of the bridge was fucking whatever. Thought maybe at least you two had some
I did
sense.
not know what you guys were talking about.
Well, now you know.
No one asked us to leave.
No one asked you guys to
How
follow
would I
either.
know if no one told me?
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
If you guys had told us to leave, we would have. Had no idea what you guys were discussing. No one did. How would I know?
What? Make a scene right in front of Edward? I had some respect for him at least.
Make a scene is not just asking us to leave. We would have understand.
Oh, and then you left after having a conversation elsewhere.
If I said us to leave because what you guys were talking about was serious, we would have. We had no idea what you guys were discussing because we were not trying to listen in. I usually follow you. You're always following the other people because they were already talking to him before. You guys told us to wait on the other side of the bridge. We did. No one gave us context to what was being talked about on the other side.
His brothers are buried there.
I did not know that either.
Of course you didn't.
How would I know myself?
You ever had a talk with him? At all?
No, I did not. Because no one allows me to. Every time I try to talk to him, someone pulls him away.
Sorry. Just fucking pissed. Today's been crappy.
Understandable.
Listen now. I get you and shit talking in that
Yes.
kitchen, but still.
I was not shit talking.
I know you weren't. I walked in on that.
I was afraid for Edward, if anything. And I defended you, Des.
I know. I was there. That's why I'm saying fucking sorry. Sorry. Just...
It's alright, Masou.
Why'd you follow me anyway? You knew I was guiding Edward, at least.
Because I like being close to you. And I hadn't seen you all day. What? You know, when you say that I can leave, I usually leave. You didn't say shit.
And I just feel like a dickhead.
Because you are one, but don't worry, it's okay.
Don't touch me right now.
It's alright, Masou. You're going through a lot, and today's been a difficult day.
I'm not going through anything.
I'm not.
It's just a
You are going through something.
It's just a shitty day. Fucking that little mouse girl and the freaking raven head girl.
Uro and Ginny?
Yeah, whatever. Acting like they fucking know me. We just got here like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I talked to them about it. I said that they don't know you.
Yeah, but the opinions are swayed. It's different for when if it's coming from Pierce or Gale, because at least they fucking know the context. Presumptuous. Nothing irks me more than people thinking like they know shit. Hydrating isn't making me feel better.
At least you're being hydrated.
Jenny's, the mouse girl say anything?
About what? You?
Yeah.
Well, she was pretty sure that you made this, like, you know, whole game just to have an excuse to stab people, and I almost gave her a new one.
A new stab.
I told her that this is purely for training and that it's not an excuse for you to go stabbing people, and that the point of the game is not even to stab people, it's to poke them. I don't know who's the maniac that keeps convincing people that it's for you to stab for realsies.
Well, that's not off the table, but it's not my excuse.
Well, the point of the game was not to stab for real.
Kinda was, but people wanted otherwise. Again, a jab would have sufficed.
Oh yeah, I found a weapon suited for my size.
That's good, I guess. Is that made out of water?
Yes.
How do you keep it all together?
Concentration, the same as my shield, but more complex. That's why it took me a while to be able to get the hang of it. That's it. Your finger goes through it like normal water.
The hell?
Now do it quickly. Touch it quickly. It's solid. And you do.
Fuck! Ow. Nice.
You know when you jump belly first on top of a water?
Yeah.
And it hurts. Pretty much the same concept.
Oh, I see. That's why when you swing it.
But like I said, it requires a lot of concentration.
Did you really not want to be part of the game?
Do you ever take a look at me, Masou? Really quick, like real quick. Take a look at me real quick.
You could have
I
said
am a
no.
tall bitch. I said no, but people don't listen.
Wait.
I told everyone that I was not going to be playing. People still would after they stabbing my ass. So I said, okay, someone please just get over it. I am a tall bitch with giant horns, white hair that can be seen from miles away, and glowing blue eyes. I am not made for games of sneaky.
You're pretty noticeable.
And how dare you leave me to die?
I was pissed. I walked in on that, you know, what you guys were talking about in the kitchen. And then...
But you were one of the only people that I know that can pick me up. Gil had to use all his fucking mana thing powered up to like be able to pick me up bridal style. That man almost broke his back twice.
He deserves it then.
What? If deserves what?
Again, I don't. He might have not known the context to Edward, but still. Just. I don't get why that guy was following me. Pretty sure he hates my guts.
I don't think Gil hates your guts.
He does.
I don't think he does. Maybe dislike you, yes, but not hate.
Give me 1 second. I gotta check the time.
Alright.
I got the time. I'm back.
What?
Hold on. Stay right here.
Okay. Question mark?
Hey, that's my thing. Fuck, I don't... Yeah, I'm sorry and stuff about earlier.
You're apologizing with orange juice?
I tried looking for something else, but I don't know.
Me, I already forgave you, but okay.
Still feel a little bad, is all. I thought about getting a flower, but then I noticed you have a flower in your head. Then I thought about getting alcohol, but I'm not sure how much you like it. I debated about getting one of the I kind of thought about getting one of the potted stuff, the potted plant, but I'm not good at these types of things.
You're forgiven. I really do appreciate it. Next time you can just tell me to go away, alright? And I appreciate you. Apologize.
We're not alone here.
What do you? Oh, hi, Jimmy.
Hi, I can leave. I was just trying to figure out if Masou was like okay to chat for a bit.
You wanna talk to Masou?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I'm trying to figure out that someone needs to be like responsible for actually resolving things here. So If it's not okay for me to talk to you right now, I will leave, and then we can talk another time. You two seem to be in the middle of something. Should I go? I can go. I don't want to, like, interrupt and make things bad for you.
I'll find you afterwards, if you're still around.
I will be around. I'll be back at the guild.
What do you want?
Seems like you're not playing your own game.
I'm not.
Why?
Is there a rule against it? Can I not just make something for people to do?
Is that the horn?
I didn't hear nothing.
Ah, okay. Something else. Not something that people are going to necessarily enjoy, but I assume you had a purpose in doing it.
Yeah, I want to know who's not a lily-livered, gutless doormat here.
And have any of the answers surprised you?
More or less. I'm more surprised people went and jumped the gun immediately. The moment dusk fell, people went on the offensive.
Well, it's become something of a political affair now, because of the whole Edward situation. So,
Oh, is that so?
people are trying to figure out what to do with that. Yep.
Why?
Oh dear. Because some people, Gale, were planning to use this potentially as an excuse to stab him. You know, permanently. I suspect Feline may be in a similar boat, which is why I'm looking for her.
How do you know this?
How do I know all this?
Yeah.
Because I'm well informed. I don't know much about you. I don't know much about Anna and Feline. You guys clearly have something going on. And Flora and a whole lot of you. I don't know what this academy is. But here, in this town, I know where people stand for the most part. Or at least I'm going to get there. Knowledge is power.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because I don't understand why you helped Edward.
Tell you what. If you answer me a question, I'll answer that. Back in the kitchen, when you were talking with Flora and Kuro, you obviously saw me walk in at the most opportune moment.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
On you walking in at that moment?
No. On that topic, you answer honestly. I heard Kuro's thoughts. I heard Flora's thoughts. Not yours.
What exact part?
At the Masou part.
Well, until about an hour ago, I would probably have said that you are kind of an edgy asshole. We're being approached.
Where is Elena and Carmine and them? I fluxed.
Oh, they're all in the bar.
They are? Okay, I just
They
got...
were, I don't know, 10 minutes ago.
Okay, I'll be...
Fucking prick. I'm the asshole. Talking behind people's backs like that. You both don't even know me. I've been here for 2 weeks.
And you've been hostile to everyone that I've ever seen you interact with.
If this makes you nervous.
Makes you nervous?
Me holding that sword. It wasn't meant for you.
Welcome to hold the sword. I don't think you're gonna kill me.
Later. Not as in gonna kill you. I mean, I need that for later.
Oh.
So what about now? So in the moment you would have agreed.
Yep. Look, I'm a reasonable person. I'm kind of a lot. I talk too much. I run too fast. I get on people's nerves. I try to be a reasonable person. I know that I have my issues. That people don't like me. That people have reasons not to like me. I get mugged a lot. The fact of the matter is, I try to be a reasonable person. I try to take information that's given to me and make use of it. That's all I've ever done. Not ever, but like... I've spent a lot of time in my life gathering and using information. I'm a messenger, it's important. You gotta know people, you gotta know where to go. You gotta know where it's safe, where it's not, and who's gonna be mad at you for existing, or what messages you're not allowed to carry through which ports, and all of that. And much, much more. So I try to take in information, look at the situation, and use my own judgment. There are too many people in the world and too many laws and expectations that are different everywhere. And when you travel, you can't follow the laws of every place the same. So for me, I judge things based on whether I think they're right. That's why I argued that Edward should stay alive. Because I saw that it was likely that he can make more of a difference alive than dead. And if he hurts someone, I'll kill him myself. Which he well knows. But to answer your question, I don't look favorably upon you because you haven't given me any reason to. Until recently. You're someone that can be talked to, though. You don't like to say so. You think that you're a bad person. You think that you're not worth people's affection and attention.
I don't think so. I
You
know
think
so.
Laura would disagree with you.
That's because she's an idiot.
No, Masou, I don't think she is. I think you have some sort of reason to hate yourself and think that other people should be far from you. I don't know if you are, some sort of exile or some nonsense where you're going to be in trouble for existing, and so too is everyone going to be that is associated with you. I don't know whether you are someone who has some weird thing going on in their head and they lash out at people stupidly. And I don't know whether you're just torn up about stupid things in a stupid world. But it seems to me that you don't actually have all that many great reasons.
when you talked about different laws and different ideals. Remember when I hit Masou across the head with that hammer?
Yes.
Back home, where I live, that would have been condemned as right. The lawful thing to do. And it's not because we're savages. It's just simply, if some pickpocket swiped some vendor's bread, he would have cut his hands off for it.
And I don't have any problems with that. What did Masou do to deserve getting hit in the head with a hammer?
Again, it goes back to that whole scam thing, but what?
No, it goes down to the fact that she bought you a thing, and you don't think it was worth it because you don't think you're worth it.
Again, ideals and laws.
But you understand that you're not the one that was wronged. So is it okay for you to mete out justice for everyone that you meet? If that's how you feel, if you feel that you are the executioner of the law, are you going to go kill Edward because that's what the law of the Drakaya Kingdom says that it needs to happen?
Fuck them. It's not because of where I was. It's my ideals. It's just where I grew up.
And there we are. How we all live our lives, Masou. How we all should live our lives. People like Elena are too caught up in what are the laws of the place, and justice is such a simple thing when you really get down to it. It's all bullshit. Because when we go out and we meet more people and we see more of the world, we experience the differences in different people. And for some reason, you don't seem to take in the input of other people around you. People that I assume you value. Right?
I try. Would you believe it if I told you I was much, much worse at the academy?
Yes, I would.
But I don't think what I did was a mistake.
That's why I think it's worth talking. I don't know what you did.
Maybe it's better that way.
Maybe.
Anyway, enough dancing around the question. You want to know why I did that? For Edward. Edward reminds me a lot of myself. Maybe even before I got to this point. How much he went on and on about how he loved his brothers, the Bedlam, Alistair, and where the fuck that other one was, Gilmore.
Yeah.
The fact that he can still say that in the position that he is in. He's still humane.
Four or 5 days ago, you said that you were beyond redemption too. You've changed your mind.
No. I still do think me and Edward are horrible people. 'Cause What we did in the past has to count for something. If it's not, then what did all those lives mean? It's basically saying everyone we killed didn't matter.
No. It's saying that life isn't fair and equal. And we all do good things and bad.
Not interrupting, am I?
A bit. Sorry.
Edward.
Not a problem.
If you see Feline or Gale do any harm to you more than this game allows, you have my explicit permission to stab them. And then I will stab them following after.
Right. I'll keep it in mind. If you're going to be a while, you know which door was yours, Miss Ginny?
If you go into the dorms, it's just first thing on the right. And then when you go into the bedroom, it's the one on the left.
Okay.
I mean, my stuff's all over the side on the right, so you'll definitely know which one is which, but yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Promiscuous.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Go on. What we're talking about, right? Humanity stuff. You know, all that junk.
Yeah.
I hear it a lot from Flora, from sharp ears. No matter how much I tell them that what I did in the past still has to count, they always think otherwise. All 'cause it doesn't factor them in. They didn't know me back then.
Well, for what it's worth, if you did things that are as bad as you seem to be suggesting, then yeah, I think you're a pretty bad person. But that doesn't mean that you're not in the right spot to do good. And the fact that you can tell that what you did is wrong is why it's worth having the conversation. The truly awful people out there, the despicable ones, like Gilmore, they think that what they're doing is just because it meets their own code. And I'm sure that when you did these things in your life, you thought that they were just. For some of them, maybe you still do. There are too many people in the wide world for me to say that one morality is right or wrong. You hit Morshu because you view it as punishment for him being a thief. And I threatened to break your knees because, from my perspective, and by my judgment, you hit an innocent man.
Would it be the first time?
But it can be the last. You're gonna do more wrong things in your life, and you're gonna do things that you find that you regret only after the fact. We all do. I do my best to live without regrets. Every choice I've made, everything I've ever done, has led me to right here, right now. Good and bad.
not about where you've been. What kind of person do you want to be? What does your code now tell you? And let other people decide for themselves whether you're worth their time.
You sound just like them.
What does that tell you? Am I stupid too?
Yeah. You're stupid too.
Yeah, I get that a lot. But I promise I'm really not.
You're gonna have to prove that.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunities for me too. Like I said, knowledge is power. I'll leave you to your bit. I don't know what you're doing with the sword and stuff, but whatever it is. I hope you'll think about things. I hope you'll look at the world maybe a little bit differently. And think about whether or not you actually hate who you are quite as much as you think you do.
There's no question.
You can hate what you've done. You can hate what you've done. Do you hate who you are right now, in this moment?
You talk too much.
I get that a lot. But I'm right. Think about it. I'll find you another time.
Mouse. I never got to say it, but though you talk about what I did for Edward was good. What you did for Edward the other day, you did good.
Thank you. I hope it's enough.
You saved a life.
I might still be wrong yet. He saved his life. I just talked people into letting him. And I'll talk you into letting yourself.
Good luck with that.
I've got nothing but time. I'm not leaving the guild, and unless you do, you're gonna have to talk to me.
Dummy. That was awkward. can't view the thing anymore. Oh god, this thing is so stuck to my face.
I'm not sleeping here tonight. Thought you should know.
You're not sleeping where?
Here.
You.
I'm not sleeping in there. I won't be. For the next couple days.
Where then?
By the beach. There's a cave. Be sleeping there.
What about Philly?
You're welcome to come. I'll tell her. Eventually. Tomorrow, maybe. You can stay there too. However, while in the cave, I demand a truce.
Before that truce, do you know where Feline is? I have to go give her a death threat.
She's asleep.
Perfect. I can stab this
Boy.
bed. I can stab this into her bed sheets. Keep an eye on her.
Please. Can we go talk?
Fine.
Are you playing?
No.
You promise? I'm not wasting it on you. Come on.
It's at night.
Looking for someone?
No. Actually, yes. Feline, I was gonna threaten her with this.
Haven't seen her around. I mostly ran all the way over there. There's not any sign of her, but that doesn't mean that I didn't miss her. I think she's probably asleep somewhere. Anna went to bed, so I assume that's, those two are inseparable.
Yeah. You must be a master of stealth, because she did not notice you. She thought you were asleep.
That's incredible. That might be the first person that I've ever been able to do that to.
Walk forward. I can watch your back for you.
Do you know who all is still playing?
I know Gobby, Flora, and Gale are all out.
It's not Elena.
Apparently, there might be a bit of a political war with that regarding her, which is wonderful. I thought things would get boring with people being so gung-ho about it, but now people are actually strategizing. That's the fun part of this.
Well, pretty sure she wants to take me out at some point. Can't blame her.
Who, Elena?
Yes.
Can you do me a favor?
Of course.
If you see Feline or Gale, gun for Edward, do everything you can to stop them, casually and discreetly. Even if it means stabbing them.
I've already planned on it.
Did you hear what they plan on doing to Edward?
To him, no. I only saw the falling out between the three of them.
Falling out? What, did they plan something?
There was an argument in front of pretty much everyone.
Or is that what that was about?
Yes.
Where's that?
Like I know. All I know is that Flora asked me to pull Feline away as if she were a dog.
She might as well be if she needs to be controlled like that. I'm keeping my tongue tied.
Frustrating. Someone clearly has been sleeping here before me, but I don't see them here now, so this is where I'll be staying. Why do you want
What?
give Feline a death threat?
She plans on doing more with this game. To Edward. So does Gale, apparently.
You're positive?
More or less, maybe. It was information given to me by that pink mouse.
Yes, because I told her to be careful.
About what?
I saw the conversation, and I know that Feline and Gale do not like him. They were ready to fight over it right there. And now we've armed everyone with daggers, to the point where Edward is playing as well. And I'm not saying he shouldn't, but I just told Ginny to keep an eye out. Because, yeah, it's possible.
I'm gonna make this clear. And if you choose to pass this message along to Feline, let her know this. If she does anything more to Edward in this game, taking advantage of the game I put out for everyone, I will personally slit her throat in her bed. I won't have that blood on my hands. I will not hesitate. The same goes double for Gale. And I plan on making that very, very apparent next guild announcement. So whether you tell her or I tell her in front of everybody, people say I'm the fucking prick. Stay here.
I tell her the message won't get across the same way. If I'm being honest.
Well, then
It's
thank
like
you.
scolding a puppy when we talk.
Well, then thank you for your honesty. I'll humiliate both of them in front of everyone.
Just... It's not confirmed. It's just a suspicion. I don't...
Do you want me to be discreet about it at least?
I just don't want everyone going around saying Anna said Gale and Feline were gonna... Because it was just a worry. It's not something I was told. Just, you know, Feline, I wouldn't... As much as it disgusts me to say, I wouldn't put it past her.
Neither would I. Neither would I.
So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever you do. Hopefully the message gets across.
Do you need anything?
That's a tough question.
Water, food.
No.
And that makes my trip lighter. Stay here.
You're coming back?
I need that sword.
I'm not sure how they would not marry me in an alternate timeline, because you know I'm a daughter of a prostitute.
That was in the
Just
camera.
ominous.
I think I saw it. I wasn't paying that much attention to you. I was paying attention to the bandits I'm fighting. What happened?
Oh.
I am perfectly willing to, you know, kill Edward if he turns out to be...
Who's over there?
Maybe by now you would have like little neons running around you.
bedroll of pillows.
Thank you.
Why?
Are you staying? What?
Why are you staying here? You're that paranoid.
If I'm an easy target, and I want to do well. I've gone the entire day telling people I wasn't playing, and then I stayed out of the guild hall and the town until I had to look for you to tell you where I was. And I know the moment I leave that dormitory in the morning, I am a target. This is where I will be staying until this is over.
I never did say that was a lie. I only said specifically a lie of, I guess, people who were out.
They'd find out anyway when you call up everybody who's still in the game, and then they'll find out that I was a deceitful cretin. But it got me through day one.
Yeah.
It's when people are the thirstiest, I think.
I probably should have made it more clear, but yeah, when I said don't cheat or lie, that was pertaining of those that were already out. Hopefully I made that clear.
I asked Raz to make sure that I knew what the rules were. Although he did say that he forgot one of them. Maybe that was it.
Which was it? What did he tell you?
He said, you must only stab in the back. You can't be absent for too many days. Those are the only two I can remember, if I'm being honest.
I'm slipping on the other one. Pretty sure that was 4. But one of them
Yes,
is.
he said there were 4.
One of them is the dormitory is a safe zone. But after these
Right,
go by,
that's the one he told me.
after you step outside of there, it's full game.
Right.
But
which is why I can't sleep there.
it gets smaller every time, though. Each day, it goes from the lounge to just your rooms to just your bed. It allows for people to be stabbed within their own dorms if they're not careful.
If Feline is still in the game by that point, then that is when I will make my move. But I have a feeling people will be gunning for her, so. Wait.
What? I wasn't leaving.
You'll stay the night.
As much as it pains me to say, yeah.
Thank you. I'm sorry for putting you in a cave.
It's no different from staying outside.
I suppose. Right, it wouldn't be the first time we've been in a cave. I have a favor to ask you.
Favor for favors. What?
I signed up for the mission. I feel a lot safer if a certain individual was there too.
You're a piece of work.
I know. Raz was thinking about going too, though. That's the other reason. I worry about him.
Melody, too.
Even better for you, then.
What the hell is that?
I did something stupid. I made a deal with our spirit.
So what, does it get your soul or something?
No, it's taken my wind magic for now.
You have wind magic.
However it wants. Right, maybe I should have mentioned that first. It wants something in return.
Oh. Your soul.
If only it were that simple. No, it would like the relic that we're after. I figured scouting their base was the best opportunity I would get to seeing it for myself. I need to be very careful. I want you to look at me when I say the things I'm about to say. I trust our spirit very much. I believe they have only good intentions. And if we talk about the spirit, we should keep them in letters so that we can remember our conversations. Right.
Are you being serious right now?
I have no reason to lie about this.
Are you planning on doing it?
I might.
That's
I don't know what my options are.
What you're talking about is a very treasonous thing.
I know. I thought it would ask for something a lot simpler. I suppose that was wishful thinking, and now I've learned my lesson.
You had no other choice, huh? But why your wind magic? I don't get it.
Because I can't control it. The ring helped for a while, but it broke the last time we spoke. And the last time I used wind magic, I almost killed someone. So, I didn't want that to ever happen again.
Wait.
And I'm running out of options.
You know runic concealment magic?
I don't know it. I don't know how it worked, but
Where'd you get the
ring
from?
had it. My uncle. When I left Suna.
Gotcha. Your predicament, right? You dead set on this? Are you actually sure you wanted to do this?
No. But I don't know any other option. I don't know what it can do to me. Or you. Or Feline. Or anyone.
I'd say that's what you're paying me for. But I think we're past that point, at least on your side.
If anything ever happens, don't do what I'm paying you for. Not because of this.
What if in regards to the relic? So the one time I could actually do my job, you won't let me.
If I'm ever not myself, I want you to do the opposite of your job. That is all I'm asking. Everything else, do whatever you feel is best. Do you understand?
Are you sure you want this?
Feline wouldn't do it. Yes. You have a tough resolve, Masou. I don't think that anyone else would.
I can't promise I'll help Feline out of it.
I was expecting that. I'm not asking for that, though. I would never, especially not after all of what you two have. That would be cruel of me.
It's already cruel of you.
Is it?
But I guess it's a bit contradictory to try and protect yourself from yourself.
Right.
I don't exactly know what to do when you're the problem. It's a lot more straightforward for me if it's other people, you know. Assassins.
Right.
If it was Feline, fuck. If it was Gobby, all I would know is to snuff them out. But when it's you, what then? What happens when you're a danger to yourself?
I don't know. I wish, I hope that that's never. But at that point, it's to protect everyone else too. If I end up like
Fuck everyone else.
certain. You say that now. Until someone you care about is.
You should stop right there. Keep being reminded of my failures.
At that point, I was talking about mine.
I consider getting closer to people a failure. At least on my part.
You really think that?
With what I have in store for myself, yes.
Are you going to enlighten me? Or do I have to guess?
I'm pretty sure I've been vague about it, or at least hinted upon it. When I say I'm training you because I know I won't be around all the time. At the end of my mission, what I need to get done, I won't be around anymore. Anastasia. But I'll make damn sure before that happens, you're able to protect yourself.
You that determined to get yourself killed?
It's what my mission will lead me. But who knows, if I do get out alive, I still think the world would be better off with someone like me. Of course, you would think otherwise.
So would several others. I could not imagine a world without you in it at this point.
Be careful what you say.
I mean,
sounds like you might.
Do you know how many times I've considered terminating this contract so that there wasn't even a possibility of you ever having to do anything for me? Because the thought of something actually happening to you At my expense.
Shabby, you're talking crazy.
You can think that if it'll make you feel better. I'm sorry.
Careful what you say. Sounds like you might be stiff competition with Flo at that point, if you say it like that.
I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I know what I know. Sounds silly to say that out loud, but I know how I feel. And I mean what I say. Even if you don't want to understand it. Even if you consider it a failure. I won't take it back.
Did you talk to Flynn about me at all today? Or rather this morning? She walked by me and said I was a piece of work. And do you know how hard it was to not say something?
I just told her that you wouldn't sleep in there anymore. And that whatever you two had worked out a couple days ago was not on the table anymore.
And she had a problem with that.
That's all. Apparently, she was pretty upset about it. Well, upset. She was angry about it.
Funny. I thought she'd be elated.
It's confusing, really.
Yeah, hell
Some
yeah.
days she seems to want to hate you, and others she's upset that you want to hate her. It's exhausting.
She needs to
Been
make up her
exhausting.
mind. She needs to make up her mind.
Well, I'm sure whatever you say to her and Gail is going to settle her mind pretty quickly.
Yeah, it should. When all this is over, do you plan on going back to the room?
When hide and go stab is over.
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet. I wonder how difficult it would be to rent. How much money I'd need. If that was possible. I don't know. This first. Then I'll worry about that.
If I keep my end of the promise to you, if that ever goes haywire, then you have to promise me that when I'm at the end of my road, you won't stop me from disappearing.
Your life is not mine to control. I cannot promise that wouldn't break me to pieces.
You've been holding it in this entire time. Why did you have to be such a crybaby?
Feline says I'm too emotional. She called me a hothead today.
There's nothing proper around.
It's alright. I'm going to get stalked all over your shirt.
It's fine.
Sorry for being a crybaby.
Then I too should also be apologizing for the way I am.
You try to be mean to people. Push people away. So people just don't let go. I don't want to look at you the way I looked at Daya when he left too. Been the only thing. And it's selfish because that's why I keep the contract. I'm sorry. I don't mind if you look at us like we're failures on your part. I don't mind. I don't mind if you think I'm a burden. Or if I'm a handful. Or if I'm troublesome or a crybaby. Just don't leave like they did.
If I could promise you that, will you be satisfied?
Yes.
I will. so willingly.
I'm sorry for the snot on your shirt.
On the pond right there. I'll just clean it off there.
I don't know what's in it. You might want to be careful.
Although dirt never hurt anyone.
Yeah. Will you take a pillow this time?
Of course. I mean, sure.
It's hard to tell how late it is in a cave.
It's probably pretty late.
No.
What you said about the contract being a fraud. Well, we'll talk about that someday.
Okay.
And hopefully I can understand it. One day.
One day.